No, 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 no. You don't want to hit that one. You gotta hit the record over there. Nah, is it says stream or what? Oh, okay. All right. See, that's what I was saying. I don't know what that shit is. Probably that. All right. That was V. That was the the stream deck. Oh, okay. All right, just redo that shit. We'll chop that shit out. Yeah, just bring us back in though, so we know where to cut. So I don't have to find it. We'll go off the next. What's the name? Yep. Hit the mics, bro. Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Club Polo. We here today with Sean Bennett,
Yo,
the
yo.
creator of, what I'm saying, Overlooked Heroes.
Yes, sir,
Yo,
man.
they doing real hot right now too. Also, what I'm saying, I want to give my a good props out too to our producer right here, Big A, the producer.
Shout out Big A.
You know what I'm saying? Also, guys, make sure y'all do that like and subscribe while y'all here watching.
Slam it.
Bam, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that alert so every
Yes,
time,
sir.
you know what I'm saying, we go live or upload a video, you alerted. But back to my guy, man, Sean Bennett, yo. Real talk, G.
Man.
I ain't even gonna bullshit you, bro. I love that Overlook Heroes, G.
Man, I appreciate
that
it.
shit is cool how you did it,
It
bro.
was something turned, man. I wanted to do something for the city, man. I was sitting out here since 2018.
Yeah.
And then COVID season came. It wasn't nothing going on.
So you moved out here in 2018?
Yup.
Okay.
Right from the Midwest, Illinois, Southern Illinois, Carbondale, Illinois to be exact.
Okay.
Came out here 2018. I've been just grinding since then. I do music and everything, and I just understood, like, out here you gotta have something going on in order for people to gravitate. You just can't come out here trying to be an artist and
Right.
thinking you just gonna open doors. You feel me? You gotta
Right.
come out here and you gotta have something to offer. So that was just
But
something.
this is
for me.
Vegas, so they
Yeah.
better. This is
Yeah.
entertainment capital of the world, so they
Definitely.
better.
It gotta, you gotta have that. You gotta have something going. So that was my idea behind it, being able to network with people and shit. I'm like, maybe I could start a platform and not make it about me,
Right.
make it about them. And
Right.
that's what I did. And we made that.
Oh,
shit work.
you know how it go, man. If you make something for the people, and it's something that they can like and love, and it's catchy and it's beautiful,
Yep.
they gonna be there for it regardless.
Exactly
You know what I'm
what it
saying?
was.
And
it's deeper than the money that come with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to get paid for your work. But
you got to get paid
at
for
the
your
end of the
work.
day, it was the groundwork for me. It was just networking because I'm always been like a private person. I always kept to myself. I always stayed in the room on the computer type shit. So it was a way for me to get outside and network. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
he
meet
was like,
just-
yo, I got to get outside.
Just meet people. You can't sit inside out here. If you trying to be something in Vegas, you can't sit inside. You gotta really get outsid and meet
That's
people,
right.
for sure. Because it's 1,000 people.
And so you said you moved out here in 2018 from the
2018.
Midwest, from Midwest Illinois, right?
Yep.
So what was you doing out there?
Same shit, man. Grind it.
So did you start Overlook Heroes out there or here?
Nah. Overlook Hero started here. I started that in 2020.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
okay.
I just always had a mind for just doing the next thing or trying to create something for, because I'm from a small town, so we don't have different outlets and shit. We ain't got podcasts. We ain't got many radio stations that'll let
Right.
local artists on. So I was always trying to think of something to help out artists. At that time, I was just dropping mixtapes with artists. And,
So what
you know what
drove
I'm
you to
saying?
come out here?
man, I never been on the West Coast for one. You know what I'm saying? And I had met a woman that just had moved out here. So I was coming to visit her And you know what I'm saying, I just ended up sticking around. I fucked with the city and just never left.
Came out here because of a chick, huh?
Yeah, I came to visit. I definitely came. I came out here. I actually packed for 4 days. Like, I ain't had shit. Like, nothing.
4 days, ended up staying
Nothing.
longer than 4 days?
Stayed, never left.
Oh.
Yeah, I never went back. Unless I went back to visit. But
Not even get your stuff?
Nah, I started over. I had a pair of shoes. I had 2 pair of shoes for sure when I first got out. 2 pair of shoes. I probably had about. I did a whole YouTube on it. I had like $82 in my account. But I knew on the way here, I had a layover in Denver for like 8 hours. I was chilling. I had nothing but time to think. And it was just something telling me like, it ain't no reason to go back. You know, so I already had it in my mind. I kind of wanted to get out here, but I just wanted to at least see how it was. So them 2 days I was here, I kind of knew. Well, 4 days, I knew I didn't want to come.
Yeah. That's dope, G.
Yeah.
And look at you now.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
The grind.
It's grinding, man.
See me now.
Grinding, man. And like, I done did every step you can do out here in Vegas because, you know, I'm an artist as well. I'm an artist first. Like, I still put the work in with the music.
So you rap or sing?
I do. I make music. Yeah, I rap. I say I rap, yeah.
Or are you like a producer?
Nah, I do it all. All this shit started off with me making beats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made beats in high school. That's all I did. I looked up to Kanye and shit when he first came out. So that was around that era. I'm 35, so that was around that era. College dropout, all that shit. I was making beats around then. I wasn't even rapping, nothing. I always knew I could rap.
Right.
I just never put shit out or nothing like that.
So it's just them
laid
beats,
it down.
huh?
I just made beats.
So what got you doing the
shit? When I got out the
tracks,
military, for real. Me and my NCO and shit, I was like on my way out. I probably had like 30 more days in, and I used to just go over his crib, my sergeant crib, and kick it. And he was still in the barracks or whatever, but his barrack room was so lit because he was a sergeant and shit. He had like an extra spot, but he had an actual studio in that bitch. And I'm like, damn, you got a studio? You feel me? I'm like, man, you gotta let me play around with it. I ain't got shit to do. You feel me? I'm like, you know, I'm about to be out soon, so I ain't really have to report and shit. So I'm just chilling. He like, bet, you know, he like, if you fuck with it, you know, I'll let you come through. So long story short, I was the only person just sitting around, just making songs in that motherfucker. Everybody came in playing around. And you smoke?
I do.
You get this, bro. My bad.
Nah, you good, G. But
yeah, everybody just was bullshit, man, and I was really the only one that could like that knew how to write bars, that knew how to count bars, make a hook, make a verse. So I was in there making real songs, and they was like, damn, you know, and everybody just pushed me to keep going. And right before I got out, they bought me Pro Tools before I left.
Yeah.
And they was like, man, hopefully this do something, you know. And from that day forward, I started rapping. And I downloaded Pro Tools. I learned how to mix and master and do all that shit.
So you working with Pro Tools?
I did at the time. I don't use it no more.
No?
But at the time, I started with Pro Tools. It was cool.
What are you doing now?
I fucks with Logic.
Okay.
It's just more user friendly. It's easy.
Right.
I kind of like perfected my sound on there to where I don't need to use another program.
Right. That's what my guy he uses both, but he uses mostly Pro Tools. He prefers Pro Tools.
Pro Tools cool.
Because with him, he went to school for engineering.
Yeah, so they probably drilled Pro Tools on him.
Yeah, they did. They did. And they started him off on Logic, he said, but then they moved him over to Pro Tools.
Yeah, I just realized over time, though, you can do whatever the hell you want to do for real. You just got to put that you got to want it for one.
Yep.
And you got to know how to research. Researching is a big thing. And be creative. If you can research, you can literally learn anything. So
that's one of the you know what? I just want to let people know out there, man, who's watching this. That's one of the main things out there, research.
Yeah, got to research.
You know what I'm saying? You got to research. You got to see what other people doing. It ain't so much that you trying to copy what they doing, but you can sit there and see what they doing, and you can sit there and twist it to how you want.
Thing, man.
Right.
I could say even with my mic performances, I had actually, what year was that? So 2021 is when we actually started filming people, but prior to that
I moved out here.
Yeah, prior to that year, we went to Cali, and it was a platform called damn, man, I can't think of the name of that platform. That's my bad. But it was a platform. I get them credit every time. It was a platform. They had mic performances, but they was doing it inside of a studio.
Yeah.
So when I did mine out there on the way back from L.A., we was just talking about it. I'm like, man, that'd be so dope to do that in Vegas because people ain't got that. So just right then and there was the start of Overlook Heroes before it even actually started. We just was talking about it. And then like a month before I bought the camera and shit like that, I had looked back at the crib where I'm from, and I seen they was doing it in Chicago. And I'm like, damn, this is exactly what we was trying to do. But they was doing it in the back of projects and shit, which was hard. You feel me? And
I think I seen it before
yeah,
too.
from the block. They pretty much. I wouldn't say they started it, but they kind of got that shit really popping.
Right.
Real popular. And like they was like a month in. They probably filmed. I do a lot of research on shit, so I think they was probably like 8 artists in at the time. And I told my homie, I'm like, man, we gotta lock in on this shit before Vegas or anything on the West Coast getting into them. So that's what I did. I got everything I needed to get for it, and I never worked with cameras, nothing. I just was like, fuck it, we gonna learn this shit, and that's.
Yo.
And I say we because it was me and my homie
from
the jump, and you know he played the background with me, but he was on the forefront with me at first and shit. But he a background player, so I always say we. Everybody like, who is we? Because I always see you.
Nah. That's one of the things I like. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know you come across a real cat, somebody who's loyal to, you know what I'm saying, who they with and who they ride
that's
with.
For sure.
Because of the fact that, you know, like I tell a lot of people, I hate when I hear self-made, when people say, oh, I'm self-made.
Nah, we never self-made.
Nobody's self-made, G. There was always somebody who helped you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to get that credit in that due. You know what I'm saying?
Give them they flowers, man.
You got to give them their flowers.
Because it take a lot for a person
It take a
really
lot, bro.
Sit back and want to help you push your dream.
Bro, like this right here. You see I got a producer running that over there, and that's my homeboy of almost 20 years. I brought him out here from New Mexico, but he originally from Chicago. But I was telling him, like, yo, what I'm trying to do is bigger than one guy.
Yeah. You need a team behind this shit.
You got to have a team.
Facts. I learned that living out here. Because where I'm from, bro, we got a real, like, guard up and everybody be in competition. It's a super small town, so everybody want to be that guy instead of coming together. And people say it don't be unity in Vegas, but I swear I haven't seen that type of shit until I moved to Vegas. It's
the
unity? Unity. Yeah, people be like, there's no unity here.
I've seen a lot of unity.
It's very
But don't get me wrong, I have seen some like, you know, reservedness.
I think it's just section. Everybody got their own sections of who, not even like sides or nothing, but every group that I've met,
who they know, who they mess with. Yeah,
everybody got their own. You feel me? Everybody got their own. That's all.
Yeah,
and I get it, but
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But to see unity within that is even beauty because
it is.
I'm a loner. Cats
working together.
Yeah, I'm a loner. I always worked by myself. You know what I'm saying? But I had times and moments in life where people came into my life that helped me move forward, you know, and I give them that credit for that. But for majority of my life, I did everything that I needed to do on my own.
It be like that too sometimes.
Yeah,
too.
You got to make your own moves sometimes. But, you know, you take credit for, you know, what everybody else doing, and you see what they doing, you analyze, and you just make your own thing. So just going back to what started that shit, though, I just knew nobody was doing the mic performances behind graffiti and just showing city looks.
Yeah.
At the time, all I seen was that project shit. So I'm like, man, we got to make the art district pop. We got to go find something down there.
Oh, yeah, that first Friday be lit, bro.
And that's
I love
just
that.
what we did. We found the graffiti area down there, and we just ran with it. And I just be changing it up every now and then. But the spot I got now, I've been locked in at that area. And then I go on tour, too. I'm going to Phoenix.
Yeah, I was
tomorrow.
seeing that. The 618.
Yeah, I go home. That's when I go home. I go back home and try to bring the platform there.
So where else you been going?
I've been to L.A. with it, and I've been to Phoenix with it.
Yeah, I saw Phoenix.
I'll be there tomorrow.
I saw you put that PHX up there.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow filming. Phoenix is it's a slow city right now, but it's pretty smooth. I like going out there and doing the mic.
Where you really want to go?
With my mic performances, man, I just want the entire West Coast. I want to be able to build a connection.
So are you more of a West
city.
Coast guy?
Nah. I'm Midwest to the core / East Coast.
Okay.
But as far as this platform, I wanted to make the platform West Coast based to where other artists coming from out of town, where they already come to Vegas all year long. I want them to be able to stop by my place and come visit us. Because my whole end goal is to get a building. I want to own a whole building and have everything ran through there, from studio to podcast rooms to my mic performance room, everything. So I just want to have that no jumper feel mixed with the off the porch feel mixed with just so many different platforms in one home base right here in Las Vegas, to where artists can come here now and they can have a hip hop scene that they fucking with. Cause they really don't have that if you think about
they don't.
it. When a Meek Mill come in town and he's at Dre's. he ain't got nowhere he could stop at in Vegas and have some media coverage or anything
Right.
like that. So that's just what I'm trying to create.
I
so
feel
that's
you.
my end goal with this. As far as like that part, I want a record label behind it. It's just a lot of shit I want to do behind it.
But you gotta lay that one brick at a time. That's
what
it.
I've been doing, brick by brick. And like I said, I'm trying to take over the whole West Coast to where I'm building connections in different cities, and I can go anywhere.
So let me ask you, man, because you speak of the West Coast a lot.
Yeah.
So what is it with the West Coast that's really making you that got your infatuation with the West Coast?
Not only just
is it the
I'm
style of
here,
music? What is
nah,
it?
I wouldn't even say that because I mean, it's starting to grow. I like certain sounds. I don't like every West Coast sound, but it's certain sounds that I do rock with, and it's certain artists I rock with that's blowing up and shit. But I don't know. I just feel like the West Coast don't get as much love as they should in the hip hop industry. Besides just L.A. You know what I'm saying? When you think of the West Coast, and as far as the hip hop,
that's what you think of. Is
you only
like
gonna think of
Compton,
L.A.
Watts.
You ain't think about the other shit. So, and I know it's more shit than that.
Right.
Especially being out here now. So it's like I want to be that person to build that coverage.
Gotcha.
I go to your city if I have to and film 5 to 10 artists while I'm there and come back to Vegas and watch it build and go back out there, and it's 5, 10 more artists booked, and that's just building that connection and just, you know. So that's why I'm doing
I
with
bet
Phoenix.
you getting the heck out of them artist connections.
Yeah. I met so many damn artists in the past 2 years, because that's how long the platform will be 2 years old this October. So yeah, I done met a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Good people, crazy motherfuckers. You meet every personality, but like I said, it helps me because I've never was big on getting outside, meeting people, doing this type of shit.
So let me ask you, man, do you ever get somebody that you gotta deny?
Nah, it's business, so I'm not gonna deny nobody unless you come with bad business. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I ain't never had to deny nobody for their music. Or, Nah, I ain't never had to deny nobody. I take all in. If you willing to book and you got, you know, a song and you want to be on the platform, I'm willing to take you in and do it, because you just never know. You never know who watching my platform, or, you know. Because I got labels watching my platform, which I just found out like 2 weeks ago. That it's like 3 or 4 different labels that's been watching my platform because they asked about a certain female that was on my shit. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. When I got that call, I'm like, damn. And
that's dope.
Yeah, so I'm like, cool, we head in the right direction. That's what we want to do. So we just trying to just keep pushing that shit.
That is dope. So tell me, G, where do you see this in 5 years?
Man, 5 years, man, at the rate that I'm going. So we'll be 7 years in, man. Everything that I asked for out of it, I said I wanted that building. I'm gonna get that building. You know, I'm a basically lay out that platform, and I just want a big team behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's a win for the city, not just me. You know what I'm saying? Because they know where I started from with it. We started off filming Neighborhood 6 on his block was my first video. You know what I'm saying? So to see it start from there and to see where it's at now, I know we doing it right. The progress is there. It's just all about still reaching and engaging with different cities, because that's the goal. Even though it's a Las Vegas-based platform, it's still going to be basically straight West Coast.
Right. Hey, so let me ask you this too, G, with this platform. Do you go cross-genre?
Yeah, man, I was just saying that. I actually don't want to keep thinking. I don't want people to think that it's straight hip-hop, because that's all I film is hip-hop. I might get a little R&B here and there. But, like, I really want country sing.
I was about to ask you, would you do country?
If I can find that, you know what I'm saying? I never been.
Have you reached out to country singers?
No, I just got to lock in and just start looking stuff up and stuff.
Right.
So,
because I think right now where you're at, G, I think you can possibly start reaching to that cross. I think where it's at, I think they would be interested in seeing, you know, what you could produce for them, bro.
No, definitely. I'm definitely fully open to that. I've been telling people that all the time. Like, man, what is the country local scene doing? Because I always hear about
nothing.
Rap scenes. You
nothing.
Know what is
bro.
they doing out here?
Nothing.
So, I know they got country singers somewhere.
Oh, they do. They everywhere, bro. They everywhere. But but like you said though, they ain't got what you giving them.
Yeah, so I got to get to them.
You got to get to them.
Got to get to them.
And I'll be honest with you, too. I don't care what nobody say, but them white folks pay.
Nah,
They
facts.
pay good.
Pay good, no problem.
Yeah, I don't care what nobody
Pay
say. You can
good,
be
no
mad if you want to for that comment, but it is
good
what it is.
business.
My name's real for a reason.
Nah, that's
You
good
know what
business
I'm
for
saying?
sure. It's
But
good
they
business
pay.
for sure.
So if they paying and you producing, you know what I'm saying, good product for them.
That's the goal, though, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Why not
wanna-
cross genre?
It ain't a box, you know. I ain't boxed in. It's just boxed in right now because I ain't, you know. But,
That's because choice.
Because I had Jamaican artists on that motherfucker, and they went
Who'd you
crazy.
have?
Man, I can't remember the name. It was so long ago. It was like the first year.
Okay.
But they spazzed, though, and I was like, okay, this is different. That was when I was getting different people, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just
What other kind of genre would you like to hit?
man, like I said, country and rock could be my main two and pop, like shit like that, like anything, man.
You think rock could do it?
Yeah, go up there and bite a bat head off. I don't give a damn what you doing.
This man said he want to pull a Ozzy.
You feel me?
know
Do
what
what you
I'm
gotta
saying?
do, but man, I just feel like any type of
You don't want to record that.
shit.
Nah, you don't record that. You gonna have PETA after your ass.
Man, I
They
record
gonna hit
that
you with
shit.
an animal cruelty.
Hey, in
or something, G.
2022, I'm recording that. 2023, I'm recording that shit. We dropping that shit on
You
YouTube.
just gonna be like, yo, I didn't know he
It
was
gonna
gonna
blow.
do that.
Hey, it gonna go viral.
I didn't know he was gonna do that.
I ain't know he was gonna bite that. I'm gonna say that.
Nah, they didn't.
It wasn't a real bat. It was a prop.
Well, let it be a prop
It
then.
was a prop, but it wasn't real. But yeah, look, I'll take any artist, any song. You come on that bitch, say boop bop boop bam. As long as you booking, I'm with it, man. Let's do it.
Putting something out there.
Definitely. I had a Mexican artist too that came on. I thought it was dope.
Oh, that would be an interesting genre,
yeah,
right
I had a Mexican
there.
artist came on.
All Spanish?
I think he rapped English, but he was definitely Mexican to the
Yeah,
core.
yeah.
He big too. I can't think of. I be forgetting. It's so many people. I'm a face person. I'm not a name person.
Nah, I'm the same way.
So it'd be a name. I'd be like, I can't remember his name. So many artists I done met, but he definitely a popular Mexican. Cause as we were shooting, there was some Mexicans walk by and they knew exactly who he was. They stopped and started filming him. I'm like, damn, bro, you got clout.
Bam.
Old school, yeah, he a cool nigga from the east side.
Okay, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting genre to hit up too.
Yeah,
To see what they could do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
How that would pan out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they also play a lot of a lot of instruments as well.
Yeah. We make it work.
He said we're gonna make it work.
Yeah.
What kind of background setting would you do that?
For a Mexican group,
Yeah.
man, we have to get in like, a Mexican group. I definitely put them in like one of those supermarket type things they be having.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
get
I was
the
thinking like dirt road porch type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be slick.
I get them right. For
All
sure.
right. How about this one? Rock. What setting?
Rock setting. Depending on how like the song is, I mean, a rock group, I feel like they look good at my setting, just long as it look grimy. You know what I'm saying?
What about dive bars?
What the hell is that?
I don't know what a dive bar is. Dive bar is like where a lot of rock bands go to play, like a lot of local stuff. But the setting is kind of grungy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of grungy. Got like posters up everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
like flyer posters up everywhere. Right. It look run down, but it's not run down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to do overseas tour too.
Oh,
They thought
like
it'd
where
be-
at? That'd be interesting right there. My man said international, which is very possible.
I got
with
a
that
brother in
platform.
Germany. I don't know how the rap scene is out there though, but I need to go to like.
I know.
I need to go to
I know
where the
in
drill
Europe.
at.
I know-
Come. I need to go find them niggas. Where
Yo,
at?
that's over in like Uganda.
London, UK. That's UK rappers. That's them
Yeah,
UK niggas.
yeah.
Need to go find it. I heard them niggas crazy out there though. Can't be out there just asking motherfuckers they want to do a mic performance and shit. You
Gotta show them though. At
Gotta-
least like
you gotta know-
look.
you look. Yeah, you gotta know a motherfucker in there.
You want to hit America? Hit this platform up. You know what I'm
you gotta
saying?
know a motherfucker out there to be moving
Right.
like that. But yeah, London would be a cool one though.
That would be.
I get in front
That
of
would
one
be
of
an
them
interesting backdrop too.
big ass churches or some shit out there. It'd be hard.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
But yeah, man, the platform growing, man. We doing our thing. I'm trying to still figure out how I'm balancing all this shit, but I'll just be.
It's a lot.
I just do it. I rap. I put out music almost every week. So
As far as your music, like you rap music.
yeah, I gotta take care of myself. You know,
Yeah.
take care of the city and shit. I gotta make sure I do my own shit.
So you really feeling Vegas? Like you like, yo, I'm take care of the city.
Yeah, I want to get rich here. I get rich here and never leave. This growing shit. They about to get that NBA team. It's about to be crazy.
Oh yeah. Even though I'm excited for the Sonics. I was a Sonics fan back in the day.
I think they gonna take their ass back to Seattle for sure.
Oh yeah.
That'd be dope.
Oh yeah, they see them jerseys everywhere. Sean Kemp,
I just had one.
Gary
of those
Payton.
on.
You know, the glove, that's my guy.
I had that old school KD on for my 35th birthday.
Oh.
I be doing the jersey thing since I started when I
I
turned
forgot
30.
KD was drafted by them.
Yeah. I do every year a different number for my age, different sports jersey. Next year I got a 36.
Shit.
It's gonna be hard to figure out who's number 36. Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace.
That's number 36.
Yeah, he
Jerome
was.
Bettis.
Which team though? Detroit.
Pistons.
Okay.
And Jerome Bettis.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got me
yeah,
two
yeah,
jerseys
yeah.
to pick
Jerome
for
the
next
bus.
year. Yeah.
You got to get the bus. I might, but Rasheed Wallace is a nice one too. You said 36. I don't even think they got my number anymore with anybody. I'm 45, about to be.
Michael Jordan.
Well, when he was with the Charlotte.
When he was with the Bulls. He went 45 after baseball.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
You'll be surprised though, cause I'll be actually Googling that shit before my birthday come up. You'll be like, damn, I did not think this nigga was this number. So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
Right, but I want to get into some college numbers, yo.
Yeah, you have to dig deep for them.
You
Sure.
do. But I also want to get them classes like the old school Oilers jersey with the more moon.
The bitches was hard.
Oh, for real.
The bitches was hard.
Them Oilers, yo, them Oilers was nasty. I want the old school Broncos. You know what I'm saying? The D.
I think the hardest, man.
Oh yeah. Pause. Pause.
I like
Hell
hockey
no.
jerseys and baseball jerseys.
Oh yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah, I'm a Braves guy. Braves and Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, that's what's up. Cardinals all day.
Who? Cardinals. You said I'm bringing out St. Louis. So you
Cardinals.
St. Louis, Missouri?
I grew up, I say from, 5th, 6th grade to my junior year in high school, I stayed in the area. And then I
Okay.
went back to graduate in Carbondale. Carbondale is where all my family from. That's like 2 hours away from St. Louis and shit.
Okay, so it was all Missouri?
Nah, that's actually in Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Well,
actually.
I ain't even all into that
Yeah,
kind of
that's Southern
geographic.
Illinois.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Salukis, yeah, that's where the Salukis at. That's where I'm
What's the
originally
Saluki?
from. That's the college.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's where I'm originally from. And then, yeah, we moved
Well, this
out.
man was a trucker, so he know a lot. Oh, you did? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He know about it then.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he know about it. He know about where I'm from then. That's cool. It ain't much.
Oh, well, it is what it is, though. Like, I'm from Topeka, Kansas. Ain't nothing there,
I got people
But-
out there. Topeka, Kansas.
That's my spot,
Yeah,
but I grew up in Denver, Colorado, so, and that's my other spot. But now I like
wa-
Vegas, you know what I'm saying?
I want to get out there and do my performances soon. Denver.
Denver?
I don't know how to rap.
They need
the
something.
music scene.
My
is, but
niece, she tried to, she's trying to do something with podcasting out there, called I forgot what it's called. Damn, my bad, Momo.
You feel like podcasting is the new rap?
I mean, it's a new platform as far as like to actually to talent those skills. Cause I don't see cats actually like performing. I see them doing like freestyles, which is still a performing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a different way.
I just be saying that because you remember it was one point in time where everybody was popping up rapping. And then now it's like that with podcasting. I feel like podcasting taking over the game.
It is because a lot of people like those visuals, bro.
Even the rappers sitting down and they not even in the studio rapping no more. They'd rather sit in front of the camera and talk shit about old stories and shit.
Right, right.
Podcasting the new wave.
I slipped and fell into podcasting. To be honest with you, I did. I was asking my cousin's husband if I could help him with his podcast show. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, well, what you need? Because I had just moved out here in June of 21. And he was like, furniture. And I was like, well, shit, bro, I got a storage full of furniture. I just moved out here.
Yeah.
So, I got this wood table that was like 200 pounds.
1 + 1 = 2.
Right. Well, that's what I was thinking, but
It be like that.
you know what I'm
Stepping
saying.
stones, though. Look where you at now.
Right. So
I did the same thing when I first got out here. I started going to the dispensaries and shit.
that's what I did. I started hitting the dispensary.
And then what I ended up doing was creating a YouTube show
yeah.
where I go to the dispensary, film the whole thing and go home and review what I was smoking and shit. And then I just talk about topics that's going on in the world and shit. And this was like 2019 when I first started that channel. And that's what really got my YouTube busting, because it was a lot of people. And I had YouTube since like 2012 when I first started making music. But I had so many people coming to my channel to watch the smoke shit. And then they gradually just stumble across the music side. And then, I see in the comments like, damn, he make music too and shit like that. So that's when I learned, like, that's how you gain an organic fan, actual fan that you didn't have to force the music on.
Right.
You gave them something to come that entertained them, and then they stumbled across your music. People was coming to my channel to be entertained and wanted to see my show. I'm mad I stopped doing it, but if people still be in the comments saying bring the show back, like,
might as well, bro.
Man,
as soon as you get your setup or whatever, whenever you ready.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying.
It was a dope show though. I'm gonna bring it back though. But I used to just, I always just tried different shit because I always wanted to be able to. Everything that I did led up to where I'm at now.
See, I didn't have the time at first.
I didn't know how to fuck with cameras and none of that shit. But I started doing that type of shit because I was bored out here. And
I ain't started fucking with cameras until I got this.
Yeah, and now I'm shooting my own music videos and shit. Like,
that's what I'm finna get into.
It's crazy.
And movies, film.
Yeah, it's crazy. You just gotta get active. You just gotta do it.
Yeah, you do. We got a commercial to film tomorrow.
That's what's up.
So, it's just progress, but still, like you said, one break at a time.
Yeah, you gotta take those steps for sure.
Yeah,
you gotta take those steps.
And you gotta take them knots upside the head in them days too.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying. So,
but the scene out here is dope though. I fucks with Vegas.
I like it a lot.
Shit. We gonna step it up a little bit more though. You gotta step it up a little bit more this year, but they doing their shit.
They is. I did
from where it was at when I first moved here. It done grew a whole lot.
And you said 2018, right?
Yeah, it wasn't no podcasts. It wasn't none of that shit. That shit started slowly growing.
My first time out here was June of 2020 when COVID was hit.
Yeah, before COVID, it wasn't none of this type of shit going on. Like, that shit started growing. It took one, and then everybody just started picking up on it and started doing it. And now, mind you, it probably was people doing it, but they wasn't tapping into the local part of this shit. Or they wasn't really fully tapped in with the local shit. Like, So, shout out to Vegas. They did that shit in the past 5 years for sure.
That's what's up, man. Well, I hope you get all that you want, man. Real shit.
We gonna get it for sure.
I really do. I hope you manifest it all.
Shit, timing. That's all.
Oh, it's timing, all right. You right on that. Timing is something else.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I really wish you the best on everything you get, man.
Yeah, man.
I want you to get it all.
Yeah, man. Working on my album right now too.
What's the release date for that?
It's gonna be before the end of this year. I got another one. Y'all know Spitter P? Ever heard of Spitter P?
No, I don't think I
dope
have.
Ass Las Vegas rapper, man. I gotta get him on here. Dope,
okay.
Real dope. We supposed to be working on a collab album right now.
Okay.
And then I have my other one dropping before the end of the year.
Okay.
It's real dope.
So real talk, man. So where can these cats get a hold of you and get on to you know what I'm saying, get on to Overlook Heroes?
As far as to get on Overlook Heroes, just you can Google Overlook Heroes. You can just search it in your search bar. It's gonna pop
But how
up.
do they contact you to?
Yeah. We got a website. You feel me? www.overlookheroes.com. You can go in there and book, or you can book straight from the Instagram.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how they find you on IG?
At overlookheroes.com. I mean, not even .com, my bad. At Overlook Heroes. Everything Overlook Heroes.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Y'all hit that up, man. Y'all make sure. Also, too, man, want to make sure we give a shout out to the Cookie Plug. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit up that location over there on Decatur and Sahara. 47. You said 4701. 4701 Decatur, I believe it is, or Sahara 1 or 2, but it's right there across from the L Superstore.
Easy
grocery store, easy to find. You know what I'm saying? Real hot spot over there too. It's real busy over there. So, but y'all make sure y'all hit them up. Cookie Plug. Also too, man, I just posted it as well on my IG. On Color Polo, another spot, CJ's Frozen Custard. You know what I'm saying? They got the best cream pies in town.
That shit sound fire right now.
Yeah,
too.
hey, you know, you gotta see their signage, man. How they promoted that, G. I posted it on my IG, but the signage had me just thinking the wrong thing. But y'all hit them up. I had to give them a shout out. I'm sorry. But yeah, y'all make sure you hit up the cookie plug. Y'all also make sure y'all go run over there to Overlook Heroes. Them artists out there, don't matter what genre right now. So he branching out. So y'all make sure y'all hit that man up. Cause I'm interested and I've been watching it. So you know what I'm saying? I like it.
Appreciate it.
I love what he doing over there. And y'all really need to pay attention to what he doing over there too.
Yeah,
Cause
man,
if he got some labels looking at him, you know what I'm saying? That's glorious.
Man, I didn't even
I gotta
know.
give you flowers on that
Yeah,
one,
man.
G.
I didn't even know.
That's all right. Now you know.
Nah, I know.
Now you know. But y'all make sure y'all hit that up. Overlook Heroes. Make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. Overlook Heroes. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button as well for Club Polo. You know, we're gonna steady having these artists on here, entrepreneurs, all that. So y'all make sure y'all stay up. We also got a lot of projects in the work as well. So y'all stay tuned in that. But yeah, man, you got any shout outs you want to give to your peoples?
Man, shout out to the city. Shout out to
Las Vegas was
Yeah,
good.
man,
Y'all
shout
been
out to
good
the
lately.
city. Shout out to the 618. Shout out to me. Shout out to the platform. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody doing whatever they gotta do. Waking up in the morning, having some motion in life, man, and not playing with this shit because this shit not easy, you know. So
Nah, it
shout out
ain't.
to y'all for sure. Gotta get
Hey,
this
real talk. What kind of advice would you give those who's trying to do it?
My advice to anybody that's trying to do anything in life, man, is to learn what you want to do first, because you know you're gonna jump into a lot of different things. So just learn what it is that you want to do and always stay in that direction, in that pocket of what it is that you want to do. Don't listen to nobody but you and God, and stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
Shit.
There you go.
Stay consistent.
Y'all hit it up, man. Y'all make sure y'all do that. But we out, man. Still, make sure y'all tune in next week. This Saturday, actually.
Yes, sir, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
We're going to
y'all
have
having me.
Club Polo. We also got BHB, Brothers Handling Business, Saturday at 1 p.m. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that as well, man. Y'all hide out.
Yep. Players only live once.